Alright, welcome to another episode of Deranged Airsoft. My name's Nathan, aka Professor, and today we've done a lot of videos over our Masadas and upgrades and how to take them apart, and we've gotten some interest in what are our rigs that we run and our setups that we have. So this episode we're going to go over our, we don't run anything really expensive, but it is nice. This is the Condor MOPC plate carrier, and you can see we have it set up. This is my plate carrier set up for me, and then Psycho has his plate carrier set up a little bit differently for him down there on the floor. But as you can see, everything on this is set up really for airsoft. We don't set up our rigs to match like a specific type of military, or like the Army or the Navy or the SEALs or the Marines. We really just kind of set it up for what's comfortable for us and how would we reach our things. And with me being right-handed, a lot of my mags, especially my end mags, are going to be on my left side because I want to grab them while I'm still holding my gun in my right hand. Radio is on the back with my comms unit up here with a push-to-talk switch here. Nothing super fancy. You can pick these up at Radio Shack. And these we got at like $5 out of a garage sale. So most of our stuff that we have, actually a lot of it is second hand. So we don't spend a lot of money on our gear. We end up finding good deals on eBay or Craigslist. You can find a lot of good deals, and make your stuff work for you. You know, set it up however you want to and however you need it to work for you, and that's really what works best. But this is an awesome plate carrier. It's really heavy duty. It's got mole all over it. As you can see, I have buddy mags on the back. I have a pouch that has like my ref gear in it for when we play at our home field. This has a first aid kit pouch in it for when we're there. Basic stuff. I have my knife in this little pouch there. And then we added this. Now when you buy the MOPC, it doesn't come with, it comes with just basically the vest. It doesn't come with all these pouches. And if you were to hang a triple mag pouch on this, you have to mole it into this front webbing here. And this is like a pouch that they normally have in here. As you can see, I didn't like having this all occupied with my triple mags and then having to attach my pistol mags, because it just added more weight and width out in the front. I like to try to keep everything slim as possible. So I took a triple mag pouch and I sewed Velcro to it, because this mag pouch this actually has Velcro inside of there, as you can see, when it comes straight from the factory. So I just Velcroed to the mag pouch and then to this wall to hold it in place, and it allows me to store 3 M4 mags in here very easily and get to them easily during the game, but also at the same time keeping that all down in the front, so not to increase the front of my vest. So there you go, you can see how there's 3 in there. There's plenty of room in this pocket for 3 mags, 3 M4 mags. And then it still allows me plenty of room in the front for when I sling my gun for it to hang here. My pistol mags go in here. These are fast mags. These are not original or real fast mags. These are, you know, replicas like most airsoft stuff is. But they hold my HK USP Compact Tactical KWA mags. I have 2 of them that sit right there. 2 M4 fast mags. These are my last ones, so I draw from these 3 first, and then I go to those 2 last if I actually have to. And they're really nice and easy to get to. They're just right straight off the side. And then my MS3 sling, Magpul MS3 sling. This is a real steel one. We ended up scooping these off the internet for a really good price, and these are genuine USA, made in USA, Magpul MS3 real steel slings. So it was an awesome deal. Couldn't pass them up. But like I said, we find a lot of our gear online and cheaper, but most of our mag pouches and things we buy at a store locally, and we buy these all brand new. So I'll show you how to get it on. Put this on. My earpiece just fell off. But this has Velcro all over it. So that's what holds the cummerbund together when you put it on. It's got 2 wings, just like most plate carriers. A clip on either side, and it just goes right down straight over the top. And there's 2 pockets in the front and the back. If you were to look right here, there's a pocket. So you could open that up and you could actually put like replica sappy plates in if you wanted to. Or you could just make your own like we did out of some, it's kind of cheap, but it works. But we used some camping, it's like a camping roll that you lay out underneath your sleeping bag. It's just a big styrofoam type piece. And then we used some big pieces of basically cutting board, plastic cutting boards that you cut to size. And it fits in there. It makes a nice hard surface in the front to make it feel more like a plate. Just kind of form it to yourself and get the right sizing. So these are adjustable. So for me, like I have mine really pulled far back because I'm a skinny guy. I'm only 5'9", you know, around 150 pounds, and not a very big waist or chest. So this will work for a lot of people, and there's a lot of material, so you can really stretch it out depending on how big or how small you are. The wings are the same way. Just put them on, and then Velcro it down. Then there's a button underneath. You just clip this in, like so, and that's how it sits. So everything, I try to make everything set up so where I can get to it easily. I can grab a mag quickly, or if I'm on my last mag, depending on which one, just grab and pull down. Makes it really nice and easy to get these in and out of those fast mags. Now obviously things on my back I can't get to. So for my radio and stuff, when we start, usually my teammate Psycho will turn it on and then get me set up to the right channel, the right volume. But this, like a first aid kit pouch, if we're on the field and we need something quick, you know, I can get right to that. My other things on my back, these are buddy mags, so obviously I'm not going to be drawing from those. Those are going to be for teammates. And then this only carries a vest in there for when I decide to ref or decide to run around and take pictures. So this is my plate carrier rig, and you can see it doesn't have a really big side profile. Whereas if you were to strap a 3-stack to this and then strap something else onto the front of it, you could be adding a lot of distance in the front. And for me, that's not how I play. I usually am the one close to the front of the line and in the action, so I need to stay pretty slim. So I'll show you how it hangs with the MS3. And this sling is awesome. It has these extra little locks. I don't know if you see the button there, but when that red is showing, it means it's unlocked. When it's locked, you cannot unlock this, and it stays nice and tight. So chest rig stays pretty small even with the gun slung. And when you need to get to something, or you're shooting and you need a mag, just right up and out, in, and it's done. It's a wrist. And I have a note. If you noticed, I don't have very good trigger control. I'm working on it, but you know, it's just something that I'm not in any type of law enforcement or military. Just do this for recreation or for fun. So I'm working on the trigger control, but you know, keep your finger out of that area when you're not ready to pull the trigger. But this vest is just super nice, and getting it set up for yourself is like the biggest thing. How is it comfortable for you? And that's really what's comfortable for me. And Psycho is the same way. His vest is set up. He's a left-handed shooter, so pretty much we run a lot of the same stuff, but his stuff's all going to be geared towards his right side for reloading. So his fast mags will be over here, and so on and so forth. Alright, but I hope you liked the video. That kind of gives you an idea of what I run and what we run on as our rigs. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. And also like our page on Facebook at Deranged Airsoft. Thanks.